how you doing? Jason Yormark here from Socialistics with another tidbit of information for those of you that are interested in understanding what makes one agency better than another agency, right? So if you're watching this, if you own a business, if you're thinking about hiring an agency, that's always the $1,000,000 question. And obviously, if you're on a phone call or a Zoom call with an agency, they're all going to vie for your attention and your dollars. But here's the no nonsense three things. There's really only three things that you need to be worrying about or thinking about if you really want to gauge what's going to influence significant results for your business when it comes to social media marketing, or really any marketing for that matter. So the first thing, size of your ad budget. All social media platforms are designed to grab your dollars, right? Organic reach is non-existent. So you can't have an effective social media strategy if you're not putting money behind what you're doing. Now, on the surface, that may seem really shitty, but it isn't. I mean, think about how things were 30, 40 years ago. Billboards, TV, radio, very expensive, sometimes cost prohibitive for most. Really not great reporting. You don't know, oh, we had this ad on this thing. I mean, what did it really do for our business? Flash forward to today, less expensive in terms of ROI and the results that you can get for what you put into it. And you know exactly what's going on. As long as, again, you have an agency partner that helps you with the reporting, you can track those dollars. You know how things are performing. You have so much more technology and information at your hands to understand your investments and how they're impacting your business. So size of your budget matters. Now that doesn't really matter, right? That has nothing to do with agencies, but it's a critical component. The second thing, passion. How passionate is an agency about your business, about the work, about you? You can't really fake that. Some might try, but you can kind of see through that. How passionate are they? How much energy are you getting from the person on the other end of that phone call or Zoom call? Does it feel high energy? Does it really feel like they're prepared? They've really thought this through. Do they really seem excited about what you're doing and the potential? Like, that's so important to who you choose to work with. You combine that with a healthy ad budget and things are going to go really well. So look for signs of life. Look for that passion. Look for high energy. Look for preparation. You know, these are the things that separate the agencies that are going to be the right fit for you versus the ones that aren't. And honestly, you know, some agencies just, you know, they're just trying to land clients, volume. And some that are boutique or smaller sized agencies, they fight for everything that they go for because they're not about trying to get as many. They're about trying to get as many of the right ones. So look for those signs of life in the conversations that you have. And the last thing to really look for is, let me take a step back. One of my only mentors I ever had in my life left me with a saying that's always resonated with me, which was, everything speaks, right? It's pretty self-explanatory. Everything you do, everything that you put out in the world that represents your company or your brand impacts what people think about you. So I always say, look at an agency's website, look at their social media, if they're a social media agency, look at whatever it is that you're wanting from them for them. There's a saying, do you eat your own dog food? Do they represent themselves? Are they actually using the strategies and the tactics that they speak of for you? How do they present themselves? You know, social media is about storytelling. I'd argue that all marketing is about storytelling. People love stories. What does their story tell you? What does their brand, how they talk about themselves, how they present themselves across all platforms, what does that story tell you? And do you feel good about it? Does it resonate with you? Does it align to your core values? Whatever it may be that's most important to you. Like, is there a connection thread there? Is there substance? Does it feel right? And, you know, if you are a successful business owner, these are things that you should be able to tell. But at the end of the day, those are the three things that you should really be focusing on when it comes to trying to decide which agency is right for you. If you focus on those things, I promise you, you will end up with the right partner that's going to deliver results, treat you really well, and build a long-lasting relationship. So think about those things. Good luck in your search. Thanks for listening. Be sure to check us out at socialistics.com.